Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah to all of you, brothers and sisters, anywhere in the world. Welcome to a new Tajweed lesson. We still continue our journey with the Quran. Our goal here, bi'idhnillah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to help each one of you to read the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the proper way, seeking the highest level of the perfection in the recitation. Today, bi'idhnillah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm going to speak about a very, very important topic, which is the Arabic language. The Arabic language for you, for most of you actually, as long that I'm addressing the non-Arabic speakers, the Arabic language is a foreign language, all right? And there is some misconception here when it comes to pronouncing the Arabic letters. The misconception is coming from some similar letters in your language, whether it is English or French or German or whatever it is, and the Arabic letters. There is, for example, T and Ta, there is F and Fa, there is S and Sin, and so on. So whenever anyone comes to pronounce the Arabic letters, he thinks that they have the same sound in his language. This is a common mistake we have seen a lot during this past year that we have teach the Quran. For almost 15 years I've been teaching the Quran. I've seen that a lot. Let me get it straight here. Your language, it has some principles in pronouncing the letter. You can say each language is a unique language in terms of the sound of the letters. Each letter has its own particular sound in each language. So when it comes to a new language, any language you're going to learn, there is 5 principles you need to keep in mind. 5 principles, yes, you need to keep them in mind when it comes to learn a new language. Number 1, the articulation point, where your tongue or where the vocal system should do in order to produce the sound. The sound will start from the articulation point. This is principle number 1. Number 2, the letter itself, when you pronounce it, does this letter contains air when you pronounce it or not? This principle number 2. Number 3, the letter itself, when you pronounce it, does the sounds continue or it stops? Okay? So this is number 3. Number 4, is the letter heavy or not? I mean the sound of the letter. Some letters, when you pronounce them, you feel they are a sort of, they are heavy letters. The sound of the letter is heavy, and some letters are light. And number 5, the duration of pronouncing all of them. What is the proper duration? These 5 principles, brothers and sisters, they are essential when you start to learn any new language. In the upcoming lessons, bi'idhnillah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we'll start to cover each one of them in a separate lesson to try to explain these principles. It will help you a lot to establish a very, very strong background about this language in order to prepare yourself to recite the Quran fluently. بإذن subhanahu wa ta'ala. We'll see you بإذن subhanahu wa ta'ala in other classes. Till that time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.